Say, Nisha, what are we doing?
Paying someone a visit.
Judging by your face, we are not here to rekindle an old friendship. You could have told me, you know. I'd have gone either way. I'll always be here for you.
Thanks, Andrew. That's real sweet, but I'm not too keen on elaborating on my motives. You're here with me now, and that's what really matters. Wouldn't you agree?
Who are you? And what the fuck are you doing here? This is private property, and you have no business here.
We don't give a damn about your warehouse. What we want are answers, and like it or not, you're gonna talk.
That's it! I'll tell you what you want to know.
Very well. You're the one who used to turn in people who were an obstacle to the ASC, right? The one who was sending innocents to rehabilitation camps?
No, look, it's way more complicated than that. Yeah, sure, I was in charge of making up evidence back when proof was needed to frame some of them. But with the ASC out there headhunting, now all you gotta do is send an anonymous letter to get someone deported. But most of the time, it wasn't I who was in charge of deciding who had to leave. We would get together and present those who might threaten us. It wasn't a single man's decision. Anton wasn't our chief yet.
Not most of the time, but it happened. You sent a bunch of street kids straight to a camp, and I don't see what threat they represented, so? Why? Personal vengeance? What the hell did they do to you?
Nothing, but a girl from that gang came to see me. She told me that another kid had overheard us, and she wanted to turn us in. It was believable. And since that snot-nosed kid could have talked about it with his gang, I turned in the whole group.
You're lying. It doesn't make sense. None of us would have turned in someone in the group.
I know what I'm talking about. Why would I lie to you? The kid, I think her name was Gloria.
You lie! Gloria would have never done anything like that, you son of a... You're gonna die, scumbag.
Nisha, I understand your anger, but killing him won't give you back your years spent in a camp. Come on, leave him alone and let's go.
That guy's a monster, Zach. He used the most sinister characters of our corporations and manipulated them to get rid of poor innocent people. But you're right. This won't give me back what he took from me, nor what he took from others. I'll follow you.
Gloria. That name. No, it can't be.
Andrew, shut your fucking mouth.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Are you the chief around here?
He is, yes. I am the chief of those who do not willingly bow to men. Do you wish to punish me?
No, I'm Technomancer. One of your people sent me. His name is Phobos. He asked me to help you run away.
I know that name. I feel like I'm dreaming. A human? Offering to help us? I won't say no, but I hope I don't wake up soon. I need explosives so we can blast our way into the underworld, but I cannot make any here. They would spot any contraband on me right away. If you can find explosives, we'll be able to make a hole big enough for us to escape through. And I need to warn some groups. You'll also need to give a rousing speech. Many of them are terrified of disobeying humans. But maybe they'll listen to you. Anyway, there's one last problem.
What?
We have a mole. There's a brother here who works for the humans. I haven't figured out who, but if we don't flush him out, our escape plan will have failed before it even began.
Any idea how to blow his cover?
Not sure, but if the human brings up our legendary icons, like Phobos or Scum, he might try to overdo it, and sing their praise to the moons.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This is still so odd, but I thank you.
Hey,
Hello, man. Can he help you?
if you can tell me about Scum and Phobos, maybe.
He has never heard those names.
If you're not a mole, why didn't you try to escape with the rest?
He is scared. He has seen brothers caught trying to do so. The brothers were beaten, and worse, there is no escape.
I'll give explosives to your chief. When I give the order, he'll make a breach leading to the underworld. And by going that way, your people can slip into the canyon undetected. No patrols, no violence, and you can finally be free.
We won't run into many patrols, but we could still run into some. We have not a weapon among us.
Surely you've heard of Mutant Valley, a beautiful city built into the landscape's natural shade.
I do often dream about it. It gives me hope.
Phobos and Scum are the chiefs of Mutant Valley. They're highly respected orders that represent the voices of your free brothers. But even as free mutants, they do everything they can to free the ones who are still slaves. I had to escape from the city myself. Even with most of the militia and the secret police on my tail, I managed to do it.
You are a good man. I didn't think people like you existed.
Thank you, I will. Be ready. Hello.
What does the man want?
I just want to know more about Phobos and Scum, if you wouldn't mind talking.
He knows nothing of those names. Those names are not from the pen.
All right. You don't want to get out of here, do you? Why?
He does. He wants... If we try to leave, we will be killed like dogs.
You heard of Mutant Valley?
They talk about it like it was paradise. Like a dream.
It's as real as your scars. I've seen it. I've been there. Only mutants live there, free and in peace. I know you're scared you'll get caught, and what'll happen to you if you do. But if you take the underwork, you'll reach the place the merchants keep their sand sails. They're your allies. They'll help you escape. I have a feeling you do know Phobos. You know how many times he's fled the city, helped others like you be free? And he's done it alone, which you won't have to do. You'll find help every step of the way.
I can't stay here while my brothers escape. Tell the chief, I am ready to break free too.
Hi.
Hi. What?
He can tell me what he knows about Phobos and Scum.
He knows only they're mutant rebels. Escaped with many mutants to create a mutant nation that is the enemy of Mother Abundance.
Well, looks like we found our mole.
To think how much they've been broken that even the idea of fighting for freedom scares them. At least you convinced them, though. Just cross your fingers they reach Mutant Valley without any problems.
Hey there.
Hello? What does...
I'm Zachariah Mancer. I'm an ally of the Free Mutants, and I need some information.
She is listening, but is not.
I know the ASC's got secret facilities somewhere in the city. Probably in the slums. Probably use mutants to build them. I need to find them. You know where they are?
The man was lucky to find her. She worked to build the place. She knows the path under the source that leads straight to it. She can show it on a map.
Thanks. Yeah, that'd be a big help. Captain, good to see you. You hear the rumor about Aurora's dowser?
Dismissed? Of course. We have a general who's dying to hear if it's true. It would open a door to recover what was taken from us.
Tell your general he can stop dying then. I took a tablet from an Aurora messenger. Confirmed everything.
Where Victor failed, you succeeded. And it is exactly what our military commanders will think. Colonel's going to have trouble keeping support in the Assembly with that out there. Well done, Lieutenant.
Who are you? You're not a member of the ASC. What are you... How did you get in here?
You Simon Judge's son? Your father asked me to find you and bring you home.
Bullshit. My father abandoned me years ago, and now he comes to rescue me from the only people who have cared for me since? He never give a damn about me. Can't you see I'm happy here? The ASC is my new family. Get out.
He didn't abandon you. The ASC kidnapped you and have been using you to blackmail your father. He's been following their demands for the past 4 years, all to keep you safe. As soon as he learned about your whereabouts, he sent us to bring you home.
You think I'm some kind of idiot? Get out! Get out!
Come on, listen to me. Your father's...
I'm not going anywhere.
He's been brainwashed. We're not getting through to him.
I've seen victims become attached to their captives. When I was locked in a camp, I knew a few who didn't even need treatment after a while because they got so attached to their torturers. Let me try. Zach, leave him alone. He's gone through enough. Surrounded by ASC for 4 years, never allowed to see anyone else, only hearing what they want him to hear. Everything he thinks has been fed to him. He's a puppet.
Who the hell are... You don't know anything! I'm free here to do...
So if I asked you to come with me to the Curiosities for a drink, you'd come?
If I wanted to. but I don't.
Then just prove you can and we'll leave you alone. Prove you're free. Free to think, free to come and go. Or should we just go back to your father and tell him you're already dead?
You? Fine. Fine, I'll go outside. You don't think I can? I'll prove it to you. Let's go.
All right, prove it to me. Go to the Curiosities, in the slums. Wait for your dad there. If he's not there, ask the bartender to hide you. And make sure you're not followed.
Fine. The Curiosities, then I'll be done with you.
All right, let's go see the judge. Break the good news that his son's finally free of the fucking ASC.
Give yourself up!
These bodysuits should help us. From what I gather, we just put them on over our clothes and they'll help protect us from the cold. Perfect combination of combat gear and weather protection. Maybe we'll get lucky. And these are all Victor has, and he'll be slowed down needing to make more.
Nice hope. But Victor doesn't seem like the kind of guy to under-prepare, though.
I think the judge would have thought if he knew his son wanted to stay with his kidnappers rather than go back to him.
I don't know what he would have thought, but I'm sure he'd have felt sad. probably a little guilty.
Yeah? But what could he have done? That's what they're trained to do. Break people's minds to the point they'd even turn on their own families.
You find your boy?
Yes, I sure did. He's in a safe place now. He's recovering. Being isolated as much as he was has... well, it'll take time, I'm sure, for him to be back to his former self. Until then, I will find a way to turn the Assembly against Victor. Let him try to get another law passed. It'll be like hitting a mountain.
Thank you.
No, Zachariah. It is I who am indebted to you. Not just for what you have done for my family, but for abundance.
Get him!